Hello ladies and gentlemen, ZPro here bringing you another Minecraft Modern Warfare vehicle tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the Boeing VC-25A, known by its nickname of Air Force One. The Boeing VC-25 is a military version of the Boeing 747 airliner, modified for presidential transport and operated by the United States Air Force as Air Force One, the call sign of any U.S. Air Force aircraft carrying the President of the United States. Only two examples of this aircraft type are in service. They are highly modified Boeing 747-200Bs, designated VC-25As, and having tail numbers 28,000 and 29,000. Although technically the Air Force One designation applies to the aircraft only while the President is on board, the term is commonly used to refer to the VC-25 in general. The two aircraft often operate in conjunction with Marine One helicopters, which ferry the President to airports whenever a vehicle motorcade would be inappropriate. Two new aircraft designated VC-25Bs are based on the Boeing 747-8 and have been ordered by the U.S. Air Force. So yeah, a really awesome build here. Kind of one of our first, I guess you can say, civilian type airliners, even though this technically isn't. It's still a military plane, but heavily based off of the Boeing 747. So I can really say that this is pretty much one of the most, or one of the closest civilian builds we've really done for aircraft. Overall, I think the design for the aircraft came out really good, and this does feature a full interior, so there will be a separate part of the tutorial that we dedicate to strictly doing the interior. At the time of recording this video, I don't know exactly how many parts there are, but be sure to check out each part, as we're going to be splitting this tutorial obviously into parts, as this is going to be a pretty big tutorial. You can see with the aircraft in front of us, just the amount of detail, shaping, and all that stuff that's going to really take to make this aircraft, that it's going to definitely take some time. So I will be splitting this video into parts. Not sure exactly how many parts yet, as I would like to finish the video or the recording before I go ahead and start diving into all that. But yeah, so the aircraft is awesome. It features a full interior, which will be done as a tutorial. It features landing gears, so you can have it as a landing configuration on the ground with the ramp deployed for the President to walk in and out of the aircraft. And it also has the in-flight version, so you can have it in-flight flying around or being escorted or something, that fun stuff. So a lot of playability with this aircraft, and it's definitely going to be a really cool impression on any worlds you guys are building. This is my 28,000 subscriber special. It was originally supposed to be the 27,000 subscriber special, but we knocked it out of the park and hit 28,000 before I could even start recording this. So I want to thank you guys all so much for getting me to that milestone. I really do appreciate it. Not a whole lot of people can really say that they've made it this far, and I'm really thankful for all you guys and your support on the channel and how fast we've been growing, especially during the recent months. So thank you guys all so much. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into taking a look at the build. We're going to be focusing on the outside. If you do want to see a full interior walkthrough, there is a video. I'll probably be linking down in the description most likely, or you can wait till we get around to the interior part to see a full walkthrough of the interior. But there is a video currently on my channel that does do a full interior walkthrough, so you can kind of see what the interior will look like if you do decide to build it. But yeah, anyways, starting off with, we have obviously the outside of the aircraft would be focused in. It's got the iconic coloring of the kind of the baby blue. I guess you can say it's baby blue. It's kind of a light blue type color. It's got like a gold stripe that runs around a kind of a more like teal underbelly here, and kind of transitions into mostly stone and all that. And then of course most of the aircraft being white, the wings gray. So trying to keep the kind of iconic, Air Force One type color scheme on. I think it really came out good. I think the blocks really work with each other, which sometimes is very difficult to get these color schemes to work properly, especially in Minecraft and all that. But up here we have obviously the cockpit for the aircraft, and moving back, obviously a few windows here and there on the side. Up there would be where the operations center is. Basically Air Force One designed to be a full mobile command post in the air if need be. We have all the windows here, various doors all the way along the side here, leading into the different compartments throughout the aircraft. And of course we have the United States of America written on the side of the aircraft as well in banners. As we move our way out to the wings, I really do like the wings. I think they came out really nice. Lots of great detail in them in terms of trying to show the flaps and all that stuff for it, and the pylons, and I think that it really came out good. And the engines as well were really detailed, look really nice. So I'm really happy with the wings and the detail involving those. And then we come back to the tail. You can see here that I have this one labeled as 29,000. You can go and label it as 28,000 or 29, whichever you choose. Either way, that will be a correct number for the Air Force One. And of course the horizontal stabilizers, vertical stabilizer, and all that stuff. So overall, it's a really nice looking aircraft. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Also for the landed version here, here's a little bit of a look at the landing gear. So you got the front gear up here, and then coming back here you have your rear gear. So again, really good detail going around for the landing gear, and I do think the landed version definitely looks the best overall. That landing gear looks really nice. But yeah, that's overall an overview for the build. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Again, this is going to be a bit of a difficult tutorial, so just be prepared and make sure to take frequent breaks. This is going to be broken down into parts, so be sure to refer to the next part when you guys finish, and all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by beginning with our first layer. Alright guys, moving into our first layer, we'll be going ahead and starting with layer number 4. Now we're starting with layer 4 because it's going to make it a lot easier for us to add on layers 3 through 1, as those layers kind of mainly involve around adding the engines on, and I feel like it's a little bit of a better start to start this layer as you kind of get more of the structure of the plane and a little bit easier just to base stuff off of. So that's why we're starting with layer number 4, so just be aware of that. Now, if you do plan to build the landed version, we will be building this as the in-flight version and modifying later on in the tutorial to be the landed version. What this means is that we are going to be going ahead and building it as if it's in flight and then modifying it later on. So we need to make sure that we build this the correct height off the ground to make sure that the landing gear actually will work and it can stay on the ground properly. Now for this, it's real simple. You're going to be going ahead and taking layer 4 here and building a total of 4 blocks up from the ground. So as you can see here, the yellow wool representing the space in between this and the black wool representing the ground. And you can see we have this full block here for layer number 4, and we have 4 blocks of space and then the ground level there. Very important. If you have it too high, too low, obviously it's not going to sit right. Very important when it comes to putting the landing gear on. Also, if you're completely new to my aircraft tutorials, the way I like to structure these tutorials, I like to do half on camera, half off. What you can see here is that we have the half a layer built, so basically we're going to end up with what we have over here on the left side. Over on the right side, we're going to build the right side on camera. Then it'll be up to you guys in between layers to go ahead and take what we did over here on the right side and flip it over to the left side, and once you guys do, you'll have basically the layer complete, and you'll be able to go ahead and move on to the next layer. It'll make some more sense as we kind of progress through the layers and kind of build more and more onto it. It'll make a little bit more sense, but it's overall nothing too crazy. Anyways, for us to go ahead and get started here, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a stone block. So just a full stone block like this, and then we want to go ahead and go off of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stone top slabs. Now I should mention also that this is right here is going to be the center line of the aircraft, or of our fuselage. So basically everything that we build from this line to the side is going to be transferred over to the other side. So I'll explain that a little bit more when we get to that point. But this is going to be the center line. If you want to center it up with some kind of ground lines or something like that, just make sure that this is over and centered with that line. And the front of the aircraft is obviously going to be facing that direction that way. So make sure your top slabs are going in the right direction you want this aircraft facing. Once that's done, going back from this stone block here, we're going to be placing down a long row of stone. I'm going to go ahead and get a count for you guys instead of counting it by hand. A little bit more accurate. And we have 49 stone blocks in total, all the way back here to this point. So 49 stone blocks going back from this one. So in total, you should have a row of 50 stone blocks. Once that's done, we're going to place down a stone upside down stair on the back here, followed by 2 stone top slabs to go and finish that off. And that right there is going to do there for our center line. Moving back up to the front here, we're going to go ahead and go to this stone top slab in the front here and place down a stone top slab out to the side. We then want to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone blocks, or stone top slabs back, followed by a stone block. So we have 1 stone block. And then for that stone block, we're going to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and we're going to go ahead and stop actually at 45. So I'm going to go ahead and get a double count here to make sure that we are correct. And yeah, we have 45 blocks back from this one. So including this stone block, we should have a total of 46 stone blocks here. Once that's done, we're going to go and take our stone stairs and we're going to place down a stone upside down stair here on both ends, or one side here. For some reason it's not letting me actually grab it. And actually no, we're good to keep going actually with our stone. So we have the 46, we have 47, 48, and 49 stone blocks, and then a stone upside down stair, come off that stone block, and then 2 stone top slabs. So my bad, in total for our stone blocks here, I'll get you guys a full count here. This is going to be a total of 49 blocks. So my bad on that. making little mistakes here. Definitely is kind of difficult sometimes looking at stone here and trying to figure stuff out. But anyways, once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to our stone top slabs here. Continuing our way out to the side, we're going to go and go to the 5th stone top slab back, place down a stone top slab to the side, followed by a second one back from it. And we're also going to go ahead and place down a 3rd stone top slab back. After that, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a stone stair, upside down, like so. And then we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43 blocks back, and actually 44. Alright, so after these stone blocks here, we're actually going to go ahead and delete the last 2 right here in this row, so we should have a total of what is going to be 42 stone blocks in length. We're going to go ahead and then place down a stone upside down stair like so, and then a stair coming off of it, so you have that corner stair and then the regular stair like that. And we then want to take our top slabs and go back 1, 2, 3, let's see, 3, just breaking everything, 3, and then 4 back like that. So it should look like this here on the back so far. With that done, we're going to go ahead and go back up to our front here. And we're going to go ahead and place down a stone top slab that's going to be coming off this first stone block here. Going back from that, we're going to be placing down a stone upside down stair. After that stone upside down stair, we're going to take stone blocks and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36 stone blocks back. After that, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a stone upside down stair and a stone upside down corner stair coming off of it, and then 1 and 2, or sorry, just 1 stone top slab going back, and then a iron trapdoor like that to go and finish it off on the end there. Alright guys, then coming up to this side up here, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone top slab coming off the side of this upside down stair, followed by a stone upside down stair coming off this stone block, so just like this. After that, behind that stone stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 stone blocks going back. And it is going to be 31 blocks back. We're going to go and then place down a stone upside down stair like so, followed by a stone stair upside down stair coming off it, so the stair turns into a corner stair, then you have a regular stair, and then we're just going to place down 1 and 2 stone top slabs back like that. Going back up to the front here, going ahead and going off of this stone upside down stair, we're going to be going ahead and having a top slab come off of it to the side, so just a top slab off this stair to the side, followed by a stone upside down stair directly after it. Once that's done, we're going to go and take our stone full blocks, switch back to those, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 stone blocks back. Once we get to that point there, we want to go ahead and actually replace our last stone block here with a stone upside down stair. So in total, this row of stone blocks here is going to be a row 27. Coming off this stair here, we're going to place down an upside down corner stair, and then we just want to place down 2 stone top slabs going back just like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to the side here again. We're going to go and take our stone top slab, we're going to place it down coming off of this stone full block here. And we want to go and then take our stone upside down stairs and place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 stone stairs back. And then after your 25th stair, we're just going to go and take our stone top slabs, and we want to go and place down 1 and 2 stone top slabs back, just like that along the side there. And this stair right here, this last stair, we're actually will replace with a stone top slab. So just like that. And once you have that done, you can go ahead and take what we did over here on the right side for the fuselage, flip it over to the left side, and you should have something that looks just like this for the top here of the the first layer here, layer number 4. Once we have that done, we're going to go ahead and building out to the sides here to get our engine set up. So for this, we're going to go ahead and just count it to the side here. And I'm going to go ahead and real quickly get a count of how far off our engines are from the fuselage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 blocks. I'm going to go ahead and get a double count here just to make sure everything is correct, and we are good to go. To go ahead and accurately get these engines placed, we're going to be going ahead and go into our very most outer layer, so this layer here, and we're going to go to the 4th upside down stair back. So it should be 1, 2, 3, and then the stair right here, 4, and we have this right here. And again, our count here is going to be 18, so we're going to go ahead and 18 blocks out to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 blocks out to the side there, just like that. Now with that done, we're going to go ahead and get into building the actual engines themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some materials that I will need here, using various stones, some cyan, some prismarine, and all that fun stuff, so we can go ahead and get these engines built up. Now for us to go ahead and get started here, we're going to be going ahead and going to after our row 18 blocks out to the side, we're going to place down a polished andesite upside down stair. We're going to go and skip a space, and then on the other side here, we're going to place down another upside down stair facing that stair like so. With that done, we want to go ahead and then place down a black concrete block behind each of these polished andesite blocks, and in the space in between here, we're going to place down an air brick upside down stair that is going to be facing toward the inside of basically the fuselage of the plane. Now with that done, we want to go ahead and then take our black concrete. We're going to place down a black concrete block behind this air brick stair, followed by a cyan wool block to both sides, and then we're going to place down 2 andesite walls on both sides of those blocks there like so. After that's done, we want to go ahead and then take our cyan wool. We're going to place down 2 rows of 3 of cyan wool across, followed by prismarine stairs here on both ends like that. Again, going ahead, continuing back, we're going to place down another 2 rows of 3 of cyan wool, and we're going to place down our andesite walls here on both ends of those rows of 3. Once that's done, we're going to place down a black concrete block here in the middle, followed by a cyan wool block to both sides, and we then want to go ahead and take our polished andesite, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 polished andesite blocks going back, and we're going to go ahead and then continue on the sides here by placing down a upside down prismarine stair here on both sides, so coming off these 2 cyan wool blocks. And once that's all done, that is pretty much going to complete our innermost engine there, and as you can see what it looks like from above here, pretty straightforward and simple. We then need to build our most outer engine, so we're going to be going ahead and going to this last polished andesite block here and counting out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 blocks out to the side there. So we're going to go ahead and go over here, go to this polished andesite block, and we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 blocks out. Now, once that's done, we can go ahead and simply take our polished andesite stairs, and we're going to place down a polished andesite stair like this, and skip a space and place down a second stair facing it. So like that. After that is all finished there, we want to go and take our black concrete, and we're going to place down a black concrete block going back from these polished andesite stairs. And I want to go double check the placement of the air brick stair here. And real simple, we're just going to place down an air brick stair with the back facing toward the fuselage, like so. Go back from the air brick stair, we're going to place down a black concrete block, followed by a cyan wool block on both sides of that black concrete block. We want to go ahead and also go to the side tier of these blocks, and like we did for this engine here, we're going to take our polished andesite, or just our andesite walls, and place down 2 andesite walls like this. We're then going to place down a row of 3 of cyan wool, followed by a second row, and then we're going to take our prismarine stairs, place down 2 upside down stairs, and same thing over here, 2 upside down stairs. We're going to place down a second row of 3 of cyan wool across, another set of 2 rows of 3 going across here, and andesite walls on both ends. When that's done there, we're going to go ahead and place down a black concrete block here in the very middle. We're going to go and go to the sides of it, and we're going to be placing down a cyan wool block. We then want to place down a prismarine stair here to both sides like so, and then going down the center here, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite top slabs, And then we want to go ahead and grab ourselves iron trapdoors, and we're just going to place down a row of 2 of iron trapdoors coming off those 2 top slabs like so. And your outer engine is going to look just like this. Again, a space of 13 between these 2 engines like so. And then we're going to have a space of 18 in between this engine and the fuselage. So we want to double check those counts, just make sure everything is correct, as stuff may not line up if you do miscount. Once that's done, we can go and delete all these lines of wool and anything that we built to kind of extend out to the side here. And once we have that all gone, then we have basically our layer complete here. You're going to take the engine design, flip it over to the left side, and you'll have basically your fuselage set up and good to go. That right there is going to complete layer number 4. Let's go and drop down to layer number 3. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer number 3. For layer 3, we're going to be going ahead and basically working on the bottoms of our engines here, continuing to build these downward. For us to go ahead and get started here, what we need to do is we're going to be going ahead and going to this engine here, so our most inner engine. We're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite block coming down from that black concrete block there in the middle, and we're going to go ahead and then place down a skeleton skull that's going to come off that. So real quickly, I'll grab a skeleton skull, and we're going to place it down coming off this polished andesite block. Now once that's done, we're going to go ahead and then place down a nether brick upside down stair on this side, and then we just want to place down a regular nether brick stair over here to this side. So you have a shape that looks like that here for the front of the engine. Now once that's all done there, we're going to go ahead and take our cyan wool. We're going to place down a cyan wool block coming off those nether brick stairs to either side, and we then want to go ahead and place down a andesite wall coming off that cyan wool block like that, going toward the front there. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of black concrete behind these blocks, and we then want to go ahead and place down a cyan wool block on both sides like that. We're going to go ahead and then place down a row of 5 of cyan blue wool across, followed by a second row of 5 like so. And we want to go ahead and then after that place down a row of 3 of cyan wool across the middle here, followed by a andesite wall here to both sides. We're going to go and do the same thing one more time. So row of 3 and andesite wall to both ends, like so. And one quick adjustment we're going to make here is we're actually going to go ahead and replace this cyan block right here with a andesite wall, and we're going to go and then break this wall and replace it with a cyan wool block. And it's going to be the same thing over here, so it's a simple little fix here to adjust that. And so it should look something like this from the side here. Anyways, once that's complete, we're going to go and continue this on by placing down another row of 3 of cyan wool across the middle here, followed by a andesite wall on both sides. After that's done, we want to go ahead and take our black concrete, and we're going to go ahead and replace the space that's actually in between these andesite walls with black concrete. So it's going to be a row of black concrete across, just like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a birchwood trapdoor. So going into our create menu and grabbing one right here. We're going to go and place down a birchwood trapdoor shortly here. We're going to go and then go to the space in the middle. We're going to go and place down a polished andesite block like this in the middle here, followed by a second, third, and third block. So you have 3 polished andesite blocks going back, and then we're going to place down a black concrete block with a stone button coming off of it. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves some stone brick walls. So going into our create menu here, and we're going to place down a stone brick wall along these 3 polished andesite blocks. And same thing over here. Once that's done on the first stone brick wall here, we're going to place down a birchwood trapdoor and have it closed up like that. Same thing over here. We then want to go to both sides of this black concrete block, and we're going to place down a birchwood trapdoor. Again, close it up. And then coming off this stone button here, going back, we're going to go ahead and place down a birchwood trapdoor again on both sides and make sure it's closed up or opened up like that, however you want to look at it. Once that's done there, that is going to do it for our inner engine here, and we can go ahead and now move to our outer engines. So for outer engines here, we're going to go and go to the space below the polished andesite blocks here, and we're going to be going ahead and placing down a polished andesite top slab. So directly between these two, just like that, polished andesite top slab. Going back from that, we're going to place down a prismarine slab, followed by a slab out to both sides like so. In the middle here, we're going to go and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 cyan wool blocks like that. Going to the sides here, we're going to place down a prismarine top slab to both sides, followed by 1 and 2 prismarine upside down stairs, and same thing over here, 1 and 2 prismarine upside down stairs. We then want to place down 1 and 2 prismarine top slabs going back from those stairs, and then in the middle space here, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 prismarine top slabs going back. And this prismarine slab right here, we're actually going to swap out for a iron trap door there. And once you have that done, that will complete the bottom here for our outer engines. And with that all complete, that is going to wrap up what we have to do here for layer number 3. With that, let's move down to layer number 2. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into our next layer, we have layer number 2. For layer 2, we're going to be going ahead and going to our inner engines and basically building what we have here for our outer engine. So it's just going to be the same thing, just onto the bottom here. So for this, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a polished andesite upside down stair, like this on both sides here, in that space like so. We then want to go ahead and go back from this, and behind the polished andesite upside down stairs, we're going to place down a black concrete block on both ends, and in the space in the middle here, we're going to place down another brick stair facing that direction, just like so. With that done, behind the nether brick stair, we're going to place down a black concrete block, followed by a cyan wool block to both sides like so. We then want to take our andesite walls, we're going to place down 1 and 2 andesite walls on the side of the black concrete block and cyan wool block. Going back from this, we're going to place down a row 3 of cyan wool across, followed by a second row, and then we're going to place down a prismarine upside down stair on the ends of those 2 rows of 3. Once that's done, we're going to place down another set of 2 rows of 3 of cyan wool going across, and 2 andesite walls here to both sides, just like that. Once that's done, in the space in the middle here, we're going to place down a row 3 of cyan wool, and actually the middle space here is actually going to be a black concrete block. So a black concrete block and a cyan wool block to both sides. We then want to place down a prismarine upside down stair to both sides, like so. And once that's done in the middle space here, we're going to be going ahead and taking our polished andesite top slabs, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite top slabs back, followed by 2 iron trap doors. So 1 and 2 iron trap doors back, just like that. And once you have that done, you have basically the bottom of the engine here designed, and you can kind of start to see the engine shape coming together as a whole here. We're going to go ahead and move into our first layer, which is going to basically just be adding the bases here to the engine, like just very similar to what we did over there. Anyways, that's it there for layer number 2. Take what we did over here, flip it over the other side, and basically we should have something that looks like this so far for the aircraft. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into layer number 1. Alright guys, moving into layer number 1, we're going to be going ahead and basically doing the same exact thing we did over here to this outer engine. So really straightforward stuff. To begin with, we're going to be placing down a polished andesite top slab here in between these stairs, kind of on the bottom level like so. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a prismarine slab. We're going to place down a prismarine slab going back from that polished andesite slab, followed by 1 block out to both sides like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and place down a cyan wool block here in the middle, prismarine top slab to both sides. Going back from this cyan wool block, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, and 3 blocks back. 2 prismarine stairs here to both sides like so. And then a prismarine top slab going back from those stairs like that. Once that's done, we're going to place down a row 3 of prismarine top slabs going across again. So 1, 2, 3. Another block here in the middle. And then we just want to place down an iron trap door back like that. And once that's all complete there, that will finish off the bottom of the engine. If you need to, if I went a little too fast, you can just refer to this engine as well. The bottoms are exactly the same. And once you have that done, you're going to take that same design, transfer it over to the air engine, and that'll be layer 1 complete. With that, we're going to go and start working our way back into the fuselage and start to work into the wings a little bit, moving on to layer number 5. Alright guys, moving into our next layer, we have layer number 5. Layer 5 is where we're going to go ahead and start to get into the wings, and I just want to mention that the wings here are going to be the most difficult part of this tutorial, hands down. The wings are shaped, very intricately and have a lot of little details and all that stuff to it, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be hard for myself even to, record the tutorial, let alone, trying to actually build it. So, bear with me if I do make some mistakes here and there, and if everything goes well, hopefully we these wings built up pretty quick. I'm going to obviously do my best to show you guys how to build them, but they are definitely difficult. Just want to throw that out there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to be going ahead and go into this middle stone top slab here, and we're going to go and go build up from it. So we're going to build up a polished andesite block that goes up and at an angle from it. Where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 polished andesite blocks going forward. We're then going to place down 3 cyan wool blocks, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 prismarine top slabs like that going forward. When that's done there, we want to go ahead and go to the back here. And we're going to go and go to the back, so the center, which is this stone top slab right here, this one that sticks out. We're going to go and go up from it, place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone blocks, followed by 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone top slabs. And that right there will do our center line of the aircraft. We don't need to fill the middle part in. If you really want to, you can, but we can leave it hollow. It doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, once we have that done, we're going to go and then go to our prismarine top slabs here. We're going to go ahead and go to the side of this one in the front here, place down 1 to the side here, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 back. So in total, you have a row of 11. We then want to place down a two cyan wool blocks, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 polished andesite blocks back like that. Go into the back here, our side, we're going to go ahead and go over this stone space here. We're going to place down a stone full block here. We then want to place down 1 and 2 stone full blocks back, followed by a stone upside down stair. And then we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone top slabs going back. So it should end one before this top slab here in the middle there. Going back up to the front and again out to the side, we're going to go ahead and grab our prismarine top slab. We're going to place a prismarine top slab coming off this top slab here. So one back from the front. And we're going to go ahead and go back a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and 11 prismarine top slabs. So in total, you should have a row of 12. I'm going to go ahead and just double check my count here. Never hurts to double check to make sure everything's good, and it is a row of 12. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and place down 3 polished andesite top slabs to go back. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go ahead and take our polished andesite stairs, and we want to go ahead and place down a row of row of 4 polished andesite stairs to go back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 upside down stairs. We're going to go and then switch it to stone blocks, and we're going to place down 1, 2, 3 stone blocks like that to close that space off. Once that's done, go ahead and go into the back here. We're going to go and go to this space right here. We're going to place down a stone block over this empty space here, followed by a second stone block back. We then want to go ahead and place down a third stone block back, and then from this point here, we're going to go and switch to a stone upside down stair. Place it down on the side here, and we then want to go ahead and take our stone blocks, go back 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone top slabs back from that stair like so. So just like that. Then going back up to the front here, we're going to go and take our polished andesite top slabs. We're going to go ahead and go off of these 2 stairs here. And then once that's done, we're going to go and take our stone top slabs, and we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone top slabs like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and then place down 2 stone stairs. So 1 and 2 stone stairs, and we're going to go ahead and finish this row off with a row of 1, 2, 3 of stone blocks like that. So it should look like this here on the side here. With that done, going ahead and going back to the back here, we're going to go to this iron trapdoor and place down a stone block on top of it. We then want to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stone blocks going forward. And we're going to then follow that up by placing down a stone upside down stair, followed by a row of 1, 2, and 3, and actually 4 stone top slabs like that going toward the back there. So again, this is what it looks on the side here. 4 stone top slabs, stair, and then we have a row of, 7? Looks like 7 stone blocks. Again, going back up to the front here, we're going to go ahead and go to the side here. Coming off of the first stone block right here, we're going to place down a stone top slab, followed by a second stone top slab, and then a stone upside down stair. We then just want to place down a stone block, covering up that space right there. Once that's done, going ahead and go into the back here. We're going to go and go to this space right here. We're going to place down 3 stone blocks over that space like so. And we then want to go ahead and place down an additional 2 more that go back. So 1, 2. We're then going to place down 2 stone upside down stairs. And then we want to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone top slabs that go back like that. So again, 5 stone blocks, 2 stairs, and then 5 stone top slabs for that row. And here's what it should be looking like so far from the back. And here's a view here from the bottom as well. After that, we're going to go ahead and go back up to the front here. We're going to go and go off this stone block, placing down a stone top slab like that to the side there. And we're going to go ahead and go back from that stone block, placing down a stone block just like that. So just like that to the side there. And actually this right here is going to be a stone block as well. So this top slab is actually going to be a stone block just like that. So it's going to kind of be like a little bit of an L shape there of stone blocks. And then coming off that stone block toward the front, we're going to place down one top slab that's going to be coming off that stone stair just like that. And let me just double check here. And yep, that's how we want it here on the side. So again, as I mentioned, these definitely are a little tricky here for these wing areas. A lot more than you would really expect here for this area. And actually this stone block here is going to be a stone upside down stair. So again, do apologize. As I mentioned before, you know, these little stones and stuff, intricacies definitely can get a little confusing from time to time. So do bear with me, but that's what we want to have there on the side here. Going back to this back section, we're going to go to this space here, place down 1, 2, and 3 stone blocks. And then after those 3 stone blocks, we're going to place down a stone upside down stair and a stone top slab like so. After that, going back up to the front here, coming off this stone top slab, we're going to be placing down the stone block. We're going to place down a stone top slab like that to the side there. And we want to go ahead and then place down a stone upside down stair. Going back from it, and then a stone full block right there in that section, just like that. And once that's done, we want to go ahead and continue on, going toward the back here. We're going to go ahead and go to this space right here. We're going to place down a stone block like this over the space, followed by 1 and 2 stone blocks going forward. We're going to do the same thing again here with actually swapping out this stone block for a stone upside down stair, followed by a second upside down stair, and then a stone top slab like that. So you have these blocks right here, and we actually want to go ahead and place down one more stone block that goes back. So one more like this. So you have a row of 3 of stone blocks, 2 stone upside down stairs, and a stone top slab like that to go and finish it off on the back there. Going back up to this front space here again, we want to go ahead and continue this on. We're going to be taking our stone top slabs. We're going to come off the side here of basically these these blocks right here. So we're going to place down 2 stone top slabs like that to the side there. And then going back from those top slabs, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone block. So a stone block just like this. And this right here, this row is going to go along the side here. So we have 1 stone block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27 stone blocks that go back like this. We're going to place down a stone upside down stair, followed by a stone top slab like that to go and finish it off there on the back there. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and now do the outline for our full stone blocks here. So basically so far, our outline kind of goes like so. And then we have the stone block here. So from this, we're going to go ahead and go from this stone block, we're going to go ahead and go over an angle, place down 1 like that. And then we're going to place down a second stone block that comes off of it. We're then going to go ahead and go at an angle here of 1 and then 2. Going at another angle, we're going to place down another stone block, and this one's going to have 1 block that comes off of it, back like so. We're going to go ahead and go out to the side here at an angle, 1 block, followed by 2 and 3. We're going to go ahead and go back toward the fuselage here at an angle, so we have 1 block, we have 2, and then 3 like that at an angle. After the third one, we're going to go ahead and switch to 2 stone blocks. And then at an angle like this, we're going to go ahead and go at an angle again 2 stone blocks like this, back like so. And that right there will basically create this section here. We're going to go ahead and then fill this in with stone blocks. So you can go and just fill this whole space in. Just like this, and this right here will basically close off this wing section and have the space filled in. So just like that for the space here. Again, if you need a little bit of an aerial view, here's what it looks like so far. Again, we have an outline here of stone full blocks. Alright guys, going ahead and continue on. We're now going to do our outer ring that goes around with top slabs. So for this, we're going to be going ahead and going to this stone top slab here. We're going to place down 1 and 2 stone top slabs out to the side like that. We then want to go ahead and go at an angle, stone top slab, followed by a second stone top slab, followed by a third, a fourth, and a fifth. So you have basically 5 top slabs here at an angle like so. We then want to go ahead and go out to the side here one more time, and this time we're going to go back 1 stone top slab, out to the side here again, and 1 stone top slab back. We're going to go ahead and then go out to the side here one more time, and then we're going to place down a row of 3 here of stone top slabs. With that done, we're going to go ahead and start bringing it back toward the fuselage. We're going to place down a stone top slab at an angle here, followed by a row of 2 of stone top slabs. So again, at an angle from that slab, 2. We're going to go ahead and go add another row of 2 at an angle here, followed by a stone top slab like this at an angle, followed by a second top slab at an angle like that. We're then going to go ahead and place down a row of 2, so at an angle, row 2 back, and then again, going toward the fuselage, connecting up, and then one more top slab back, just like that. And once that's done, that's our outline there for our top slabs. We can go ahead and then take the space in between the stone blocks and the top slabs and just go ahead and fill it in to go ahead and create the bottom here of the wings. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick here. And once we have that all filled in here, that will basically complete what we have for the wings here. Alright guys, moving into our engines, we're going to be going ahead and starting off with our inner ones here. We're going to go ahead and basically complete the top here of the nacelle by going ahead and placing down a polished andesite slab like this, followed by a prismarine slab back like this, prismarine slab out to both sides. We then want to go ahead and take our cyan wool, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 blocks back. Now coming off the sides here of this first cyan wool block, we're going to place down a prismarine stair here to both sides like so, and then going back from the stair, we're going to place down 1 and 2 prismarine stairs, and the same thing over here, 1 and 2 prismarine stairs. We then want to go ahead and take our stone blocks. We're going to place down a row of 1 and 2 stone blocks like this, followed by 1 and 2 of the prismarine slabs on both sides here of the stone blocks. After that's done, we're going to go and take our stone blocks, and we're going to go ahead and continue going back for a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're then going to place down a polished andesite block on top of this one right here, followed by a polished andesite top slab that goes back, and that right there will complete your top there of the engine nacelle, and all that stuff for our inner ones. Going to our outer ones, we're going to be going ahead and basically doing this row right here, so this center row basically across here, so pretty much the same thing we did before, we're just going to be going ahead and doing here again. To begin with, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite block on top of this stair here, followed by a skeleton skull coming off of it. We're going to place down another brick upside down stair here on the left side of the engine, so this side here, and then a regular stair over here to the right side. With that done, we're going to take our black concrete, we're going to place down a row of 3 across. We also want to go ahead and grab ourselves some andesite walls coming off the back of the nether brick stairs here to both sides. We're going to place down an andesite wall, followed by one more that goes forward like that. We then want to take our cyan wool, and we're going to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And same thing over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the space here in the middle, we can go ahead and just fill this in with basically 3 rows of 3 there of cyan wool, just to go ahead and close that area off on the inside there. We then want to place down a row of 3 of cyan wool across. Actually, this is going to be a row of 3 of black concrete. Or no, actually, sorry, my bad, it's going to be cyan wool. And then a andesite wall to both sides. We're then going to place down a row of 3 of black concrete across. And this right here is going to have a andesite wall on both sides. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and place down a row of 3 polished andesite blocks going down the middle here. So 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go and then take our stone brick walls, and we want to go and go to the side here, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 stone brick walls, 1, 2, and 3 on this side as well. We're then going to go ahead and grab ourselves a birchwood trapdoor, and we're going to place down a birchwood trapdoor on both sides of this stone brick wall like so. We're going to go ahead and then continue on, placing down a black concrete block coming off this polished andesite block. We're going to go and then place down a stone button that is going to be coming off of the block like so. And once that's done, we can go ahead and take our birchwood trapdoors again, and coming off both sides of the black concrete block, we're going to place down a birchwood trapdoor, and also coming off the sides here of the stone button, we're going to place down birchwood trapdoors as well to close that space off there, like so. And once you have that all done, that is going to complete our outer engine and our engines, and with that we'll have this layer complete. Again, looking at it from above here, we should have something that looks like this so far. Just actually notice this, we do have a bit of the pylon here that we need to include as well. So for this, we're going to go ahead and count out and see how far out from the aircraft we need to build it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks out. So for this, we're going to go ahead and go to our outermost layer right here for the fuselage. And we're going to be going ahead and going to the third from last block here. So we have this row right here, and it's going to be the third from last block. So this block right here, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks out to the side. Real simple for this pylon, we're going to go ahead and just place down an iron trapdoor on the end here, followed by a second iron trapdoor back, 1, 2, and 3 stone top slabs, and then 2 iron trapdoors. Again, we can go ahead and double check to make sure this is in the right position by going ahead and just building a row of blocks and see where we hit up with this, with the wing right here. And we can do the same thing over here to make sure that they match. And basically it should connect up to the wing at this point right here. So you can see both wings line up properly. So it's this point right here, this first row of 2, after kind of wrapping around here like so. And that's what it's in line with. Again, 6 blocks from the fuselage space right there, and you're pretty much good to go. Take a look at looking at the build from up above. This is what we should have so far. A little bit of shape starting to take place. But anyways, that right there is going to complete layer number 5. Let's move on to our next layer, layer number 6. Alright guys, going ahead and move it into our next layer. We'll be going ahead and moving into layer number 6. For layer 6 to go ahead and get started with here, we'll be going ahead and go into the nose of the plane. We're going to go off from the center prismarine brick top slab. We're going to place down a cyan wool block that goes up like this, followed by a second block coming off of it, a upside down prismarine stair, followed by 2 prismarine top slabs coming off of it like that for the nose there. Once that's done, we're going to go and go to the back here. We're going to go and go to our center, to our stone top slab here. We're going to place down 3 stone full blocks like this, going up and back from that top slab, followed by 2 top slabs to go and finish it off, and I'll do it there for the back. Anyways, from that, going ahead and going back up to our front here, we're going to go ahead and take our prismarine top slabs. We're going to go off this second top slab here, out to the side, and then 1 back next to that prismarine stair, followed by 1 and 2 cyan wool blocks back like that. Going to the back of the plane here, we're going to go ahead and take our stone top slabs. We're going to place down a stone top slab on the side of this top slab here. And we want to go and then place down a stone stair coming off of it. When that's done there, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 stone blocks like that to go ahead and bring us to this point here. Again, back up in the front here, we're going to go ahead and take our prismarine top slabs. We're going to go and go off this top slab here with 1, and then go back 1, and then 1 and 2 cyan wool blocks back like that. Again, going to the rear of the plane, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone top slab coming off the front here of that upside down stair. We want to go ahead and then place down a second upside down stair back, followed by a stone upside down stair, and then 1, 2, and 3 stone full blocks going toward the front of the plane. When that's done, going ahead and going back up to the front here, we're going to go and take our prismarine slabs. We're going to place down 2 top slabs from off these 2 cyan blocks, and then we want to go and just place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cyan wool blocks back, followed by a row of 1, 2, 3, 4 polished andesite blocks back like that. Again, going to the back here and continue to work our way out to the sides. We're going to be going ahead and placing down a stone top slab coming off of what is going to be this stair right here. So we're going to place down a stone top slab coming off the stair, followed by a second top slab back, stone upside down stair like this, stone upside down stair come off it, so the stair turns into a corner stair. And after a regular stair there, we're going to go ahead and just take our stone blocks and place down 1, 2, and 3 stone blocks to this point right here. Again, going back up to the front here, we're going to go ahead and go to the sides of our blocks. So our cyan wool here, we're going to go and go back to our 5th cyan wool block. So we're going to count to the side here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to place down a prismarine top slab like this, followed by 1 and 2 back, and then we're going to then place down a row of prismarine brick upside down stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 prismarine upside down stairs. After that, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a row of 5 of polished andesite upside down stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 upside down stairs back like that. And then we want to place down a row 2 of polished andesite full blocks. So we're going to have 1 and 2 polished andesite full blocks back like that, followed by 1, 2, and 3 stone blocks like so along the side there. Once that's done, going ahead and go into the back here and continuing to build out to the side. We're going to be going ahead and placing down a row of what is going to be 1, 2, 3 stone top slabs. So we're going to go ahead and go to this middle stone block. We're going to place down 1 and actually we're going to be going ahead and going to this stone top slab here. So this one right here, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 stone top slabs, followed by a stone upside down stair like this. So facing this direction, and an upside down stair coming off it, so it turns into a corner stair. You have a regular stair, and then we just want to take our stone blocks and go back 1, 2, and 3 blocks just like that. Once that's done, going ahead and going up to our front here again, we're going to go and take our top slabs and our polished andesite upside down stairs. We're going to place down top slabs coming off the 2 top slabs here, so 1 and 2, or the 2 upside down stairs right there, and then we want to place down a row of 2 of polished andesite, or sorry, it's actually going to be a row 4 of polished andesite top slabs back, so my bad on that. And then once that's done, we're going to go and place down a stone top slab, followed by a stone upside down stair facing that direction, stone upside down stair right behind it, so you have a corner stair, regular stair, and then coming off this stair right here, we're going to place down a stone upside down corner stair, like so, and then on the back of that stone corner stair, we're going to place down a stone block, just like that. Once that's done, going ahead and focusing back on our rear here of the plane again, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone top slab that's going to be coming off the side here of this stone block. So we're going to go ahead and place down, actually right here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 stone top slabs. So we're going to go ahead and go to this section here, place down your stone top slab coming off this one, so your 4th one right here, and we want to go ahead and place down 1, 2, 3, and 4, followed by 2 upside down stone stairs, so 1, 2, and then we're going to take our stone full blocks and connect all the way up to our fuselage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 stone full blocks going toward the front there, like so. Once that's done, going ahead and going back up to the front section here, we're just going to place down a stone top slab that's going to come off of this stone full block, and then a stone full block directly behind that top slab. Alright guys, so going ahead and continuing on at this point, we do need to make one quick addition, and that's going to be very simply going from our previous layer here and going off this stone top slab here, we're going to place down one more just like that. So after that stone block, you have that stone top slab there, and something just like that. Pretty simple little add-on there, so our wing should look something like this here, so it should kind of like this curve here like that. Anyways, once that's done, go ahead and go into this back section here. We want to go ahead and take our stone top slabs. We're going to have a long row of stone top slabs here. We're actually going to be going ahead and coming off of our 4th stone top slab here. So this one right here, we'll place down one on the side, go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and actually we're going to stop at 11. So we have a total of 11. Actually, we go and double check our count here just to make sure. And we have a total of 12. We're going to go ahead and then take our stone blocks. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone blocks that go back or go toward the front there, like so. With that done, going back up to the front here, we're going to go ahead and go off of this stone block, and we're going to be placing down a stone top slab. Going down from that, or that polished andesite top slab. After that, we're going to place down a polished andesite full block, and then after that, we're going to go and place down a stone brick block. We then want to take our stone blocks. We're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33 stone blocks back. And we're going to go and then just place down a stone top slab here on the very end there. So in total, again, this row of stone full blocks here is going to be a long row of 33. Once we have that done, we're going to go and start working on our wings. Our fuselage is done for this layer, so now we're going to be focusing our full attention here to building the wings up. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into our wings, we're going to be going ahead and starting with our outer outline here that's going to be using, or basically our inner outline that's going to be using full blocks. So for this, we're going to be needing some polished andesite full blocks for this, and we're also going to be needing some stone brick full blocks. So definitely recommend grabbing those two, as they're going to make your life a little bit easier here and building up this section. And also, of course, stone full blocks. Anyways, once we got our materials ready and we're good to go, we're going to go ahead and go off of this polished andesite block. We're going to go ahead and go off the stone brick block here with a polished andesite block, and then a stone brick block back. We're going to go ahead and go off the side here of this stone block, polished andesite block. We're going to go ahead and then place down an air polished andesite block to the side, stone brick block, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and also, yeah, that's actually good. So this actually right here is going to alter slightly. We're going to go ahead and actually delete this polished andesite block and place down a stone brick block in its place. Anyways, once that's done, we're going to place down a polished andesite block off that block, stone block back, an air polished andesite block back, stone brick block, polished andesite, stone brick, polished andesite, stone brick, polished andesite, stone brick, and polished andesite, stone brick. I'm going to go and get a count just how many times we're going to do this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey guys, real quick, I want to go ahead and add that at this point right here, there is actually supposed to be one more row, so one more polished andesite block coming off that stone brick block, and one more stone brick block coming back from that polished andesite block. You'll see that there is a cut coming up here, and I do say that there's supposed to be a total of 8, so do make sure that you add one more on rather than just having 7. So make sure you make that correction, or else stuff won't start lining up. Sorry about the confusion, and let's get back to the video. Actually, where we're supposed to stop, so that's perfect. Alright guys, so going ahead and continuing on, once we have our polished andesite blocks in, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, going at an angle across like this. We're going to go and go to this stone block here, place down a stone brick block like that to the side. We're going to go and then place down a second stone block out here to the side, followed by a stone block directly behind it. And then going to the sides here, we're going to take our stone blocks and we're going to place down a row of 3, just like that, come off of it to the side. We then want to work our way toward the fuselage now by doing rows of 2 at an angle like this. We're going to go ahead and then do a 1 block like this going toward the inside, and then we're going to go ahead and do basically a 90-degree turn here with our rows of 2, and we're going to go ahead and go like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2 like that across. We're again going to go ahead and go from this block here at an angle, place down a stone block like this, and then at an angle again, we're going to do a row of 2 like that to go ahead and connect up there to the sides. And that right there will be our full blocks here, which we're going to go ahead and fill in a sec. Before we go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and focus our pylon right here and get this built up real quick. We're going to go to our iron trap doors, and we're going to, right here, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 stone blocks like that going forward. So in total, you have a row 9 of stone blocks. And then toward the back here, we're just going to place down 1 and 2 stone slabs like that for our pylon there. With that out of the way, we don't have to worry about it, and actually it's going to be 1 less block. Yeah, so it's going to be actually 1 less block, so it's going to be row 8 here, so 1 block less, so just like that. And just like that. Once that's done, we can go ahead and take stone blocks, and we can just go ahead and fill in this space here for the wing. Alrighty guys, now moving into our outer ring around this stone block, so it's going to be going ahead and using our slabs and all that. So for us to go ahead and get started here, we're going to be going ahead and go into our polished andesite block up here in the front. We're going to place down a polished andesite top slab. Come off this stone brick block, we're going to place down a stone brick upside down, or polished andesite upside down stair, followed by a polished andesite top slab, polished andesite top slab, a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and a 7th and 8th one like that. Now once we get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and however switch it up a little bit. So from this point here, we're going to go ahead and then place down a row of 2 of polished andesite top slabs. So it's going to be 1 and 2 polished andesite top slabs. We then want to go and do another row of 1 and 2 of polished andesite top slabs right there as well. And then for this section, again, we're going to go and drop this back, and we're going to do a row of 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite top slabs. Then we're going to go ahead and come off of the this row here. We're going to go and again go to the middle one, go to the side, 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite top slabs back. We're going to go ahead and go 1 polished andesite top slab out to the side here, and then a stone brick top slab back from that polished andesite top slab. And just want to go and double check here, make sure we're on the right track. And we are going to adjust this slightly. So these polished andesite blocks or top slabs here, we're actually going to swap out for stone brick top slabs. So we should have something that looks like this so far for the edge here, or the leading edge of our wing. Once that's done, we're going to go and go to this stone brick top slab. We want to go and place down a polished andesite top slab, followed by a stone brick top slab back, another polished andesite top slab, stone brick top slab back, and then we're going to go ahead and just go off this stone brick top slab, place down 1 like this, followed by a row of 1, 2, and looks like it's only going to be 2 polished or 2 stone blocks back. I'm going to go and double check the count here. It's actually going to be a row of 3. So we're going to go ahead and make this a row of 3 like this going back. Now once that's done there, we're going to go ahead and go from this row of 3, we're going to go ahead and go toward the inside here, do a row of 2. We're going to go and then do a row of 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go and switch back to a row of 2, followed by a second row of 2, And then when we get to this point here, we have basically our row of 2, row of 3, 2 rows of 2, and then we're going to place down a 1 stone top slab that goes in, like so. And then coming off this, we're going to have our next pylon. So this is going to be 1 and 2 iron trapdoors going back, followed by 1, 2, and 3 stone blocks, and then 2 iron trapdoors, just like we did the previous one. And actually those stone blocks are going to be stone top slabs, so my bad on that. Anyways, once that's done, we're going to go and then take our stone brick slabs. We're going to go ahead and go off of this iron trapdoor and place down a stone brick slab, followed by a second one. Then coming off of the second one, we want to go ahead and grab ourselves some stone slabs, which are going to be the smooth stone ones, so these ones right here. And we're going to place down another stone brick slab like this going over, followed by a smooth stone slab like this. We're going to place down another stone brick slab, followed by another smooth stone slab, and we're going to go ahead and then place down 1, 2, and 3 smooth stone slabs, and then a stone brick top slab, just like that. Once that's done, going over to this side, we're going to do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3 stone top slabs, and then a stone brick top slab. We then want to go ahead and go to our second smooth stone top slab here, place down 1 coming off the side, and then 1 and 2 going forward, stone brick top slab. And we're going to go ahead and repeat this row a total of 2 more times. So 1, and then 2. When that's done there, we're going to go ahead and transition to doing a row of 1 and 2 of stone brick top slabs like this. And then we're going to take our stone and we're just going to place down 1 and 2 stone top slabs here, and they should connect up to the fuselage like that at that point right there. Now from this point, we can go ahead and then take stone top slabs, and in between this whole space here, we can go and take stone top slabs and just fill this whole space in like so. And this will close off the underside here of the wing for this layer. And again, we'll just go ahead and kind of close this all off like so, and I'll see you guys here in a sec once I have this all filled in. Alright guys, so we have that all filled in now, and now we're going to go and move into our pylons here, connecting our engine up to the actual wing. And this is our inner engine here. To begin with, we're going to go and go to these 2 cyan wool blocks. We're going to place down 2 iron trapdoors on top of them. We then want to place down 2 polished andesite slabs back from them, and then we're going to go and switch to placing down 2 polished andesite full blocks. Once that's done, we're going to take our stone full blocks. We're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone full blocks back. We then want to place down a polished andesite full block, and I believe after that it's going to be a stone upside down, or polished andesite upside down stair, followed by 1 and 2 stone top slabs, and then 1, 2, and 3 iron trapdoors back, just like that. Once that's done, we have our inner engine done and our pylon here, which will connect up to the wing once we do the next layer of the wing. Going ahead and moving into our engine out to the side here. We're going to go ahead and build this up. So for this, we're going to go ahead and basically take what we did for this section here, and we're going to go and basically apply it to this section. So for this, we're going to go and start off by placing down a nether brick upside down stair up on top here, like so. So we want to face in that direction, like that. And then to both sides of it, we're going to place down a black concrete block. Come off those black concrete blocks, we're going to place down a polished andesite upside down stair on both sides. And then coming off of the andesite wall here, going up, we're going to place down an andesite wall that goes up like this, and then one more back, like so, on both sides like that. After that, we're going to place down a row of 3 of black concrete across, and actually we're going to go and swap out the ones here on the sides for a cyan wool block like that. Once that's done, we want to go and take our cyan wool. We're going to place down 2 rows of 3 going across here, and we want to go and then place down a prismarine stair coming off both sides here of these cyan wool blocks. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and then place down a row of 2 prismarine slabs, or my bad, completely getting ahead of myself there. I'm going to place down 2 rows of 3 of cyan wool, followed by andesite walls, or 2 andesite walls here on both sides. Once that's done, we're going to take our cyan wool, we're going to place down another row of 3 across here, and then in the middle spot, we're actually going to place down a black concrete block. Now to both sides here, we're going to go and grab our prismarine stairs. We're going to place down a prismarine upside down stair to both sides like that. And in the middle space here, we're going to go and take polished andesite, and we're going to place down a polished andesite full block, followed by 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished andesite blocks back just like that for your engine. And that almost has our outer engines complete, but with that done, that is going to complete what we have here for layer number 6 of the build. Here's what it looks like from up above so far. Again, you can see some shapes starting to take place here, and our engines are almost complete. So, so far, so good. Everything's going pretty well so far. Take what we did on the right side, flip it over to the left side, and you guys will have this layer complete. Anyways, that's it for layer 6. Let's go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer 7. Alright guys, moving on up to our next layer, we have layer number 7. For layer 7 to go ahead and get started with, we're going to be going ahead and taking our prismarine, or our cyan wool. We're going to go ahead and go up from this prismarine slab, place down a cyan wool block, followed by a prismarine upside down stair, and then a prismarine top slab like that to go and finish that off. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to the side of the stair here. We're going to place down a prismarine top slab, followed by 1 and 2 cyan wool blocks back. We're going to go to the side here of this first cyan block. We're going to place down a prismarine top slab, followed by 2 cyan wool blocks back. And then coming off this one, a prismarine top slab, and then 1 and 2 prismarine upside down stair, 1 prismarine upside down stair, and then upside down corner stair, like so. We're then going to take our cyan wool, go back 1, 2, and 3 blocks back. We then want to place down a prismarine brick top slab, coming off this cyan block right here, and then we're going to place down a prismarine upside down stair, followed by a row of 1, 2, 3, or sorry, one row of 1, 2, 3, 4 cyan wool blocks. Going ahead and going to the side here, we're going to go and place down a row of 2 of prismarine brick top slabs, coming off these 2 cyan wool blocks like this. And we're going to go ahead and fold it up by placing down a prismarine brick upside down stair, followed by a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cyan wool blocks back, and then a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished andesite blocks back like that. And actually, this is going to be one more in length here for our cyan wool, so it's going to be a row of 7, and then we're going to have a row of 4 of polished andesite. Once that's done, go ahead and go on the sides here. We're going to go and take our prismarine brick slabs. We're going to place down 1 and 2 top slabs like that, and then we want to place down 1 and 2 top slabs directly after it. After that's done, we're going to go and take our top slabs, and we're going to place down another 2 top slabs back like that. And we want to go and then take our polished andesite stairs, and we're going to place down a row of what is going to be 1, 2, and 3 polished andesite upside down stairs. With that all done, we're going to go ahead and then take our stone stairs here. We're going to place down a row 2 of stone upside down stairs. So 1 and 2. We're going to switch back to stone blocks, and we want to go ahead and place down a stone block that goes back, followed by a second and a third one, just like that. Now when that's done there, we're going to go ahead and now focus our attention here to the back and start working our back out to the side here. So for this, real simple, we're going to go ahead and place down a smooth quartz block coming up from this stone top slab, followed by a second block back, quartz upside down stair, and then 2 smooth quartz top slabs coming off of it. We then want to go ahead and go to the side here above the space. We're going to place down a quartz full block like this, followed by a second full block going forward, and then a third, and then we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 quartz top slabs going toward the front there. Once that's done, coming off the first quartz top slab here, or the third one right here, we're going to place down a quartz top slab, followed by a what's going to be a smooth quartz top slab after it. And we then want to go ahead and place down a smooth quartz upside down stair, followed by 1 and 2 smooth quartz blocks, just like that, to go and finish that off. When that's done, again going up to the side here, we're going to place down a quartz top slab, followed by a quartz upside down stair. And we then want to go and take our smooth quartz full blocks, place down 1 and 2 full blocks back, just like that. Again, going to the side here, we're going to place down a quartz top slab like that, coming off of it of that block to the side there, and then there's smooth quartz block like that. After that, going back from the smooth quartz block, we're going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 blocks, so you have a row of 3 like that along the side there, quartz full block coming off the middle block, and then a smooth quartz upside down stair. After that upside down stair, we want to go ahead and take our smooth quartz blocks, place down 1, 2, and 3 quartz full blocks going forward, and then we're going to go to the side of this first block here, place down a quartz top slab, smooth quartz upside down stair. It's actually going to be a second top slab, so my bad. And then we're going to place down 1 and 2 smooth quartz upside down stairs, and then a smooth quartz full block. And from this full block, we're going to go ahead and go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks forward, just like that. So in total, from this quartz full block to this one, you should have a row of 21 blocks like that in total. Now when that's done, we're going to go ahead and now do our row along here. So for this row, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite stair on top of this polished andesite top slab. Going back from that block, we're going to place down a polished andesite full block like so. We then want to take our stone blocks. We're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31 stone blocks back. And actually the last block right here, we're actually going to swap out for a stone stair. So we're going to have a stone stair right here, stone corner stair coming off that stair, and then we want to go and take our stone slabs, and we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone slabs back just like that. And once you have that done, you have that line set up here, and we can go ahead and start building our wings up for this layer. Alright guys, so going ahead and getting started with the wings here. To start off with, we're going to go ahead and go to this stone top slab here and place down a stone slab on top of it, followed by one more stone slab forward, then followed by a stone stair. We then want to place down a stone full block coming off this stair here, and then come off the stone full block, we're going to place down a stone stair like this. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go at an angle from the stair, place down a stone block like that. And we want to go ahead and then place down an additional stone stair right next to that block. Now going ahead and coming off of this stone stair here, we're going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 stone slabs back. Go ahead and coming off this stone block, we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone slabs back. And then we want to go and follow it up by placing down a stone brick slab just like that. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and go to this stair. And for this stair here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone slabs back, and then a stone brick slab just like that. And once we have that finished there, we're going to go ahead and grab our stone brick stairs. We're going to place down a stone brick stair next to this stone stair like that. And then come off the stone brick stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 stone brick slabs back, followed by a smooth stone slab here on the end. When that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to our next row over. We're going to place down a smooth stone full block next to this stair. And then coming off of it, going toward the front, we're going to place down a stone brick full block. We then want to place down a row of 3 of smooth stone slabs going forward, followed by a stone brick slab. And we're going to go ahead and then stop that row there. Our next row out to the side here, we're going to place down a stone brick block next to this one, followed by a row of 2 of smooth stone blocks, 2 smooth stone slabs, stone brick slab, and then we want to place down a stone slab like this going back. We're then going to go and follow this up by taking iron trapdoors and placing down 1 and 2 iron trapdoors like this going along the pylon here. Again, going out to the side here, we're going to go ahead and take our stone brick blocks. We're going to place down a stone brick block next to this one, followed by 1 and 2 smooth stone blocks. We then want to place down a row of 1 and 2 of smooth stone slabs, followed by a stone brick slab. And then 1 and 2 smooth stone slabs back, and then a iron trapdoor like that. Our next row here to the side, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a stone brick full block coming next to this smooth stone block. We're then going to place down 2 smooth stone blocks going back like this, and 1 and 2 stone slabs back, stone brick slab, and we're then going to place down 1, 2, and 3 stone slabs like that going back. After that, we're going to go ahead and go to our next row to the side next to the stone brick block. There's stone brick block followed by 1 and 2 stone blocks, followed by a 3rd, and then a 4th, and then we're going to place down a stone brick slab, and then 1, 2, and 3 stone slabs like that out toward the back. Going to our next row here, out to the side, we're going to place down a row of 4 of smooth stone blocks again next to this row of 4 here. We then want to place down a stone brick full block, followed by a smooth stone full block, and then 2 smooth stone slabs like that back. Next row to the side, we're going to go ahead and go to the second smooth stone block, place down 1 block to the side, followed by 1 and 2 back, followed by a stone brick block, and we're going to go ahead and then place down a smooth stone full block like this, And then this right here from this smooth stone full block, we're going to place down 2 of these quartz or 2 smooth stone top slabs like that out to the side there. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to our next row here. Just place down a smooth sandstone block or smooth stone block like this next to this one, followed by a second one back, and then a third. We're then going to place down a stone brick block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone blocks back, and then we just want to place down a row of 2 of stone slabs here on the end like that. And it's going to be this additional pylon located right here. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into continuing the wings. We're going to be going ahead and now marking our outline here for the stone full blocks. So for this to go ahead and get started here, we're going to be going ahead and taking our stone brick blocks. We're going to go ahead and go 2 off of this one right here. From then, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone block like this. We're going to go ahead and go off the stone block, going forward like this with a row of 2. And then we want to go ahead and switch this to a row of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go and leave it at that. Now on top of our polished andesite blocks here, and all that, we're going to be going ahead and taking our obviously polished andesite. We're going to go on top of this top slab here, place it on polished andesite block, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 polished andesite blocks back. We're going to go ahead and take our stone, and we're going to go and resume. So coming off this polished andesite block here at an angle, we're going to place down a stone block like this, followed by 1 and 2 forward. We're going to go to the side here, place down another stone block, followed by a second one forward, followed by a stone brick block like that. After the stone brick block, we're going to go ahead and go at an angle here to the side, stone brick block like this, and a stone block going forward. And, or sorry, my bad, it's actually going to be a polished andesite block going forward. Now from this point here, we're going to start working our way over at an angle here. We're going to place down a polished andesite block on top of this one right here, followed by another polished andesite block that comes off another one. And we're just going to basically follow our outline here with polished andesite until we get to this point. So we have basically these blocks like so. And then on top of this polished andesite block, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of, I believe, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So our 4 first diagonal ones, and then our 5th one here is actually going to have one block next to it. And then we're going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 at an angle, followed by 1 and 2 across. We're then going to go ahead and go a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks forward. So we have 6 diagonal blocks. We're going to go ahead and then do 1 and 2 over, and then we want to go ahead and then do 1 polished andesite block on top of that one right there. And that right there is going to fill our outline across here. So here's kind of what it looks like from above, and kind of give you a little bit of an angled view around so you guys can see. Again, we have 4 diagonal blocks here, 2 diagonal, 2 6 diagonal, 2, and then 1 diagonal like that. And it should connect up to this point right here. And with that done, we can go and just fill this middle space in with just solid stone. And I'll see you guys in a second when I have that filled in. Alright guys, so now that we have that completely filled in with stone, we can go and start doing our slab outline. Now our slab outline is really simple and straightforward. We're going to start off by placing down, or go into our portion here that connects up to the wing. We're going to place down a polished andesite slab here, polished andesite stair, polished andesite slab next to the stair. On top of these top slabs, polished andesite slabs, polished andesite stair on top of that top slab there, slab right next to it, and then we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3 top slabs over to go and fill that space in. And that right there will complete the lean edge of your wing along the side there, like so. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to this polished andesite block. We're going to place down a polished andesite top slab, followed by a second top slab next to it. We then want to place down another top slab here to the side like so. And then from this point here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 polished andesite top slabs like that. When that's finished, we're going to go ahead and go to the side here, and we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite block coming off this one, followed by a second polished andesite top slab back, and then a stone brick top slab directly after it. So I'll go and grab myself a stone brick slab, and we're going to place down a stone brick top slab back like that. Coming off this top slab, coming off the polished andesite top slab right here, we're going to place down a block or polished andesite slab to the side there, followed by 1 back, and then a stone brick top slab. Come off the stone brick top slab to the side here, we're going to place down a polished andesite top slab like that, and we want to go ahead and also take our iron trapdoors, and we'll place down 1 iron trapdoor forward. After that, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab back like that. From this point here, we're going to go and place down a stone top slab. We then want to go and place down 1, 2, and 3, kind of coming in at an angle like this. Again, another row of 3. After that, we're going to go and place down 1 like this, and then a stone brick top slab. From this point here, we're going to go over from the stone brick top slab. We're going to place down another stone brick top slab like this, followed by a smooth stone top slab next to it. After that's done, we're going to go ahead and go from the smooth stone top slab, place down a stone brick top slab like this, and then coming off of it, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone top slab back like so. Once that's done, that stone top slab should actually be a smooth stone top slab like that. After that's done, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab next to this stone top slab, followed by a second top slab. We're going to go ahead and place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 smooth stone slabs, stone brick top slab like that, going forward to connect up to this one right here. Then next to it, another stone brick top slab, followed by 1, 2, and 3 stone top slabs. We then want to go ahead and do a row of 1, 2, and 3 stone top slabs coming off that stone brick full block. And then we're going to go and just do a second row of 3 of stone top slabs like that across like so. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and go to the remaining space in here, and we can go and just fill this in with stone top slabs. So just like this, and this will close off the wing from the bottom here. And just like that, we have that all filled in there for the wing. And with that out of the way, our wing is pretty much done for this layer. Actually, one last thing, a little bit of detail here. We're going to go and take some stone buttons. We're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 stone buttons, and then 1 right there, like that. So just a little bit of detail there for the flaps and all that, nothing too special. Anyways, with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and move into working on the top of our engine here, and also doing the addition of an air pylon. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and now get a count to build this pylon piece, so that we know where to build off of for the next layer. We're going to go ahead and just count out to the side of the wing here how far we need to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. So we're going to go ahead and go fly over here. We're going to go ahead and go to this stone brick top slab here, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks out to the side. We're going to place down an iron trap door on the top portion of the block, followed by a second iron trap door back, 3 stone top slabs, and then 1 and 2 iron trap doors back like that. We can then delete this row across here, and same thing over here. And we have our pylons there on both sides like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and move into the engine nacelle, and just like we did before, for this engine over here, we're going to pretty much do the same exact thing. So for this, to go ahead and get started with, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite slab that's going to go over the space in between the stairs here, and we want to go ahead and then place down a row 3 of prismarine brick slabs back like that. Once that's done, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 cyan wool blocks back like this, followed by a prismarine stair here on both sides like that, and then we're going to go and place down 1 and 2 prismarine stairs back, 1 and 2 over here as well. Once that's done, we're going to take some stone, place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 stone blocks back, and a polished andesite block here on the end, and a polished andesite top slab. After that's done, we just want to take our prismarine slabs, place down 1 and 2 on the side here, 1 and 2 over here as well, and that right there will basically wrap up our engine. So again, pretty straightforward, just what we did for this previous engine right there. So if you need to, just refer back to that one. And yeah, that's pretty much it here for layer number 7, making some progress, getting some shaping going on. Let's go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer number 8. All right guys, going ahead and move into our next layer. We have layer number 8. For layer 8, to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to be going ahead and going to the front nose here. We're going to be placing down a cyan wool block up that goes from this prismarine top slab up. So then we have this cyan block, and then a prismarine top slab that comes off that block. Once that's done, coming off the side of the block, we're going to place down an air cyan block, followed by 1 back. We then want to place down a prismarine top slab coming off the side of this block, followed by 1 and 2 prismarine blocks back, prismarine top slab to the side here, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 prismarine blocks back after that. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and place down a prismarine top slab here to the side, and then we want to go ahead and place down a prismarine upside down stair, followed by 1, 2, and 3 cyan blocks like that. After that, we're going to place down another prismarine slab, followed by a prismarine upside down stair, and then we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 cyan wool blocks back. After that, we're going to go ahead and go to our third block, place down a basically a prismarine top slab like this, followed by a prismarine upside down stair. Coming off the back of the prismarine upside down stair, we're going to place down 2 upside down stairs. So you have the corner stair and then 2 stairs back like that. After that, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cyan wool blocks. And we're going to go ahead and then take polished andesite and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 polished andesite blocks. After that, we're going to take our stone blocks and we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 stone blocks back. And we're going to go ahead and stop that row right there. And now we're going to go and focus our attention to the tail. So going ahead and going up from this quartz top slab here in the middle, we're going to place down a quartz full block and then go 1 block back. So you have a row of 2, followed by quartz upside down stair and a quartz top slab like that. Going off to the sides here, we're going to place down 2 quartz full blocks. Coming off those 2 quartz full blocks there, and then we're going to place down 2 quartz top slabs like that going back. After that, we're going to go ahead and place down a quartz top slab coming off this slab here, followed by 1 more back. And we want to go ahead and then place down a smooth quartz upside down stair, followed by 1 and 2 quartz full blocks. After that, we're going to go ahead and go off the side of the stair, place down a quartz top slab, and we want to go ahead and then place down a second quartz top slab like that back, followed by a quartz upside down stair, and then a quartz upside down corner stair, and then 1 and 2 quartz full blocks back. From that point there, coming off the corner stair, we're going to place down a quartz top slab like so, and we want to go ahead and then place a second quartz top slab back, followed by 2 quartz upside down stairs. So we have 1 and 2 upside down stairs, and then we want to place down a smooth quartz block like that. After that's done, coming off the smooth quartz block, we're going to place down a quartz top slab, and we want to go and then place down a quartz upside down stair, and their upside down stair coming off the corner stair like so. With that all complete, we're going to go ahead and continue along the side here by going out from this, or going back from the corner stair. We're going to place down a total of 1 quartz full block back. We're then going to place down a quartz top slab, followed by a quartz upside down stair, and then we want to place down a long row of quartz going forward. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36 quartz blocks that go forward. That should connect up right there to our row of stone there. And on the back here, this is what it should look like, in case you are wondering. I'll get you guys a few angles here so you can kind of take a look at it and see exactly what we got going on here. Overall, nothing real crazy in terms of shaping there. Anyways, with that all done, we're going to go ahead and now move into doing our wings. Alright guys, going ahead and continuing on to our wings. To begin with, we're going to go ahead and go back from this polished andesite block, go up, place down a stone brick slab. We then want to take our stone blocks and we're going to go and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 stone blocks back. We're then going to place down a row 3 of stone stairs. So 1, 2, and 3. After that's done, we're going to go and take our stone slabs and going back from the stair, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 actually. So 4 stone stairs. We then want to take our iron trapdoors and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 iron trapdoors back directly after that. Now, once that's done, we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick slab coming off this one right here. We're going to go ahead and then follow it up by placing down a stone stair, followed by a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stone blocks back. And we want to go ahead and go to our third stone block here, and we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 of stone stairs just like that. Alright guys, continuing out to the side of the wing here, come off the stone stair, we're going to place down a stone brick slab. We're going to go ahead and then take our stone slabs and go back 1 slab like this, stone stair, and then 1 stone stair after that. We then want to place down a row of 1 and 2 stone full blocks, and then we're going to place down a row of 1 and 2 of stone stairs just like that. And right there we'll kind of create this little incline here that's on the side here of the wing. Once that's done, we're going to place down a stone brick slab coming off this one, followed by a stone slab like this, and we're going to go and do a diagonal of what is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and then do a row 2, followed by 1, 1, and 1. So you have a row, basically a row 3 like that. And we're going to go ahead and also place down a 4th stone brick slab like that back. We're going to go and then grab polished andesite slabs, and we're going to place down a polished andesite slab coming off that stone brick slab like that. We're going to go and place down a stone slab like this, or polished andesite slab like this side, followed by a stone brick full block directly behind it. And then come off the side of this stone brick full block, we're going to place down a stone brick slab, and then a polished andesite slab like that to the side. Once that's done, go ahead and continue on. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a stone brick stair. We're going to place down a stone brick stair going back from this stone slab right here. Come off the side of the stone brick stair, we're going to place down a polished andesite slab, followed by a stone brick full block behind the slab. We're going to place down a slab coming off the side here again, like this, followed by another stone brick block, just like that. We're going to place down another stone brick block coming back at an angle here with a polished andesite slab coming off toward the front. We then want to place down a stone slab or polished andesite slab coming off this right here, this slab right there, followed by a second slab back, and then a stone brick block directly behind it. We're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite slab on top of that iron trapdoor, followed by a polished andesite block directly behind it, and then behind that polished andesite block, we want to go and place down a stone brick block like that. Again, to the side here, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite slab coming off this polished andesite block, and then a polished andesite block directly behind it, and a stone brick full block. Once that's done, we're going to do the same thing again. So polished andesite slab, polished andesite full block, stone brick full block, and then we want to go ahead and place down a polished andesite slab coming off this polished andesite block, polished andesite full block, and then again a stone brick full block directly behind it. And then right there, we'll kind of do it there for your leading edge, or so far what we're going to go ahead and cover in terms of that. Alrighty guys, going ahead and continuing on with the wing, we're going to go ahead and go to this section right here, the wings. We have the polished andesite slabs here, all that right by the engine. Right before we start getting this stone brick block start kind of elevating it here, we're going to place down 2 stone blocks that are going to be directly behind these two, the stone brick slab and polished andesite slab back like that. After that's done, we're going to go ahead and then go forward of the wing, place down 1 and 2 stone slabs like this. We're going to go ahead and go to the side and back, place down 1 and 2 stone slabs. Then we're going to go ahead and have a continuous row. So we have 1 row 2, a second, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to go and stop at 7 for now. I'm going to go and double check the count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to have a total of 8 back, just like that. Now when we get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and then place down a stone brick full block. And we want to go and then take our smooth stone, and we're going to place down a smooth stone full block, like that, continuing on. Now, after that is done, we're going to go ahead and go over from this smooth stone full block here, and we're going to place down a smooth stone full block like that. We're going to then place down a second one back. We're going to go over to the side here, stone brick full block, and then come off the smooth stone block, or the stone brick block. We're going to place down a smooth stone slab full block, and then a second one like that. We're going to go ahead and go to the top of our iron trap doors here and place down a row of stone. That's going to go all the way back to this iron trap door here. And then we just want to place down 2 stone slabs here on the end like that. Now, once that's finished there, we're going to go ahead and go to this stone block here, and we're going to place down a stone brick block. After that, we're going to go ahead and go up and out to the side by 1 stone block. We're going to go ahead and go up, out to the side, and then place down a second stone block coming off it like that. And then come off this block, we're going to go ahead and go up and forward 1 block. From this point here, we're going to go and do the same thing again. So 1 block out and forward 1. We're going to go and then switch back to stone brick. We're going to place down a stone brick full block like this. And then we want to go and do a polished andesite full block like that. Then going over from this polished andesite full block, we're going to go ahead and go diagonal. 1 block, 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks like that to connect up to this stone brick block right here. And then once we have that done, we can go and fill in the remaining space here in the center with just stone. Actually, real quick before we do, we want to go ahead and go to these stone slabs here. We're going to go ahead and, or those stone blocks there, we're going to go ahead and place down stone brick blocks behind them. And we want to go ahead and also place down a extra stone slab that's going to be going back from this row too. So actually right here, the stone brick block is actually going to be a stone slab full block right here, stone brick block right there next to it. And then we want to go ahead and go to the side of the stone brick block, place down their stone brick block like so. And we're going to go ahead and then go back 1, 2, and 3. So you have a row of 5 like that in total there. And then over here, this row of 2, we're going to place down 1 stone brick block like that next to it. Then once that's done, also up in here in the front, these polished andesite blocks directly behind these, we're going to go ahead and just take our stone brick blocks and place down stone brick blocks. Now once that's all done, we can go and then take the remaining space here and go ahead and just fill it in with stone, and that will fill in our wing like that. So I'm going to go and do that real quick, and I'll come back to you guys in a sec. Alright guys, going ahead and continuing on to our wing. We're going to go and start off by going ahead and go into this stone block, smooth stone block right here. We're going to place down a top slab coming off of it. We then want to place down a stone brick half slab after that, followed by another stone half slab, and then we're going to place down 1 more stone half slab going forward to connect up there. We're going to place down additional stone slab coming off this one, followed by 1, 2, and 3 stone slabs going forward. Again, going to the second stone slab here, another stone slab out to the side, followed by what is going to be 1 and 2 stone slabs, and then a stone brick slab like that. Continuing on, we're going to place down a stone brick slab coming off this stone slab like that, followed by 1, 2, and yeah, just 2 more going forward like that. We then want to go ahead and place down a smooth stone slab right here to the side, and then we're going to go up with a stone slab as well, and then right after it, a stone brick slab. With that done, we're going to go ahead and then place down a stone brick slab right here next to this one, followed by a stone slab. We're going to go ahead and then place down a second stone slab. After that, we're going to go ahead and then place down, after that stone slab, we're going to place down a stone slab out like this to the side, followed by a second one. And we then want to go ahead and place down a stone brick slab like so. We're going to go over with a smooth stone slab like this, and then we're going to go and place down a stone brick slab forward of it. And also on the side here, after this stone brick slab, we're going to place down 1 right here as well. And then coming off this stone brick slab to the side here, we want to go ahead and place down a smooth stone slab like that, with a stone brick slab going forward. And then right here next to, in this space right here, we're going to place down a stone brick slab. From this point here, we're going to go ahead and take our stone slabs at an angle, and we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3 stone slabs going forward. We're then going to place down 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2 like that, then 1, 1, and then 1 and 2 like so. And so we should get something that looks like this right here. Also, we're going to go and swap these 2 stone blocks out for some stone brick full blocks, which they should have been to begin with. So we're just going to swap those out like that so you get that space there. And then now from this point, you can go and just take some stone slabs and go ahead and fill in this whole space here in between our outlines like this going all the way around. I'm going to go and do it real quick and we'll take a look and see what it looks like. Alright guys, going ahead and continuing on, we're going to be going ahead and finishing off our wing here. So, or finishing off at least for this layer. We still got quite a ways to go on it. But anyways, to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to be going ahead and go into this first section here. So we have the slab here, and then we have this section here where it just turns into full blocks. We're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite top slab in that space. We're then going to go ahead and place down an additional 3 more slabs running along the side here, come off those polished andesite blocks. Now, once we have that done, we have those 4 top slabs in place. We're going to place down a top slab, come off this polished andesite full block, followed by a second top slab back, and then a stone brick top slab. We're going to go and do this one more time. So, polished andesite top slab, second one, and then a stone brick top slab like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and take our polished andesite, and we're going to place down a polished andesite full block coming off the side here, followed by 1 more forward, and then a third one like that forward, and then 1 and 2 polished andesite slabs like that going forward. And then we want to go ahead and take our iron trapdoors, place down 1 and 2 iron trapdoors. After that, we're going to place down a stone block back, stone brick block, and then from this point here, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 1 and 2 and 3 stone blocks back, followed by a row of polished andesite full block, and I believe it's actually going to be a, I'm just going to double check here to make sure I don't mess this up. It's going to be a full block and then a top slab, and then 2 iron trapdoors back. Now once that's done, we're going to go ahead and then go to this stone block right here. We're going to place down a polished andesite top slab coming off the side here, followed by a second one back, stone brick top slab. Again to the side here, we're going to place down a polished andesite top slab coming off this one right here, second one back, stone brick top slab, and then a stone top slab over like so. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to this stone block here. We're going to place down a stone top slab coming off the side of it. We're then going to go ahead and go back and over 2, back and over 2, and we're going to go ahead and then go back 1 like this. We're going to go and switch back to smooth stone slabs. We're going to place down a smooth stone slab like this. We're going to go and then go back like this, place down there 2 smooth stone slabs, and then behind these we're going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 smooth stone slabs like this, 1 back right here, and then 1 and 2 stone brick slabs like that along the side there. Now once that's all complete, we can go ahead and fill in the remaining space right here in completely with stone top slabs. So we can go ahead and do that now. But as you'll see with this layer complete, we have both of our engines actually connected to our wings now, which is great. And we have you know, some more shaping obviously going on with the wings and getting closer and closer to getting these complete. And once these wings are done, it's going to be a lot more smooth sailing throughout the rest of the build. But as you can see, it connects up nicely now, and that right there is it for that engine there. Now we do have a pylon also that we need to add, and this one's going to be real simple to throw on. All we need to do here is go to this iron trapdoor, so same thing over here, and we're going to place down a block over. We're going to place down a stone top slab, followed by a second stone top slab. It's then going to be a row of 3 of stone blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone top slabs like that directly afterward. Or is it 4? Yeah, it is 4. I was correct, and that's going to do it there for that pylon. And once we have that done, looking at it from above, this is what we should have here for the wings so far, and overall just the general shape of the aircraft. As you can see, it's starting to come together. I think we just have about 2 more layers of the wings, and once we have those done, we'll pretty much be done with the wings and smooth sailing from there on out. I think the build's definitely come together so far. I know it's definitely a pain tutorial to do for sure. I think it's definitely so far been recording one of my most difficult ones for me to record just with the wings alone. But anyways, that's going to do it there for layer number 8. Let's move on to layer number 9. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into our next layer. We'll be going ahead and moving into layer number 9. I'm excited to tell you guys that it looks like we have 2 more layers where we're actually going to be working on the wings. So we are almost done with that, and once we finish the wings, that's probably where we're going to end this part. So definitely get in there. Once those wings are done, it's going to be pretty smooth sailing, but I will say that these are probably one of the most difficult wings I've ever done on a plane. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on with the layer. To start off with, we're going to go ahead and go to this prismarine brick top slab. We're going to go ahead and go off of it with a smooth quartz block just like that going forward. Once that's done, we're going to go to the sides of this block and go back at an angle and place down there a smooth quartz block directly behind it. We're going to go ahead and go back or to the side here at an angle again and place down a smooth quartz block followed by 1 more back like this, like so. And then after that, we're going to place down another quartz full block like this, coming off at an angle here, and then 1 and 2 back like so. So our nose of our aircraft looks like that so far. It's pretty straightforward. Once that's done, we're going to be going ahead and placing down a quartz upside down stair that's going to be coming off of this block right here at an angle. And from the stair, we're going to go ahead and go over with a upside down corner stair. Going back from the corner stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 quartz full blocks. And then on the last 2 quartz full blocks, we're going to place down 2 diorite walls. Again, going ahead and continuing on, we're going to go ahead and take our smooth quartz from the diorite walls. We're going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 quartz blocks back. We want to go ahead and go to the last 3 quartz full blocks, and we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 direct walls here along the sides. Now with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and then place down a row of 2 smooth quartz stairs on top of those, or next to those direct walls, and we then want to go and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we're going to go and stop at 13 quartz full blocks back. We're going to go ahead and then place down 2 smooth quartz stairs like this directly after. Once that's done, we're going to go and take our smooth quartz again, place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks back. I'm going to go and double check my count here to make sure that that's correct. And yep, it's 17 quartz blocks, and then we're going to place down what is going to be 1 and 2 quartz stairs. When that's done, we're going to go and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Sorry, my bad. Went a little bit too far. It's going to be 18 quartz full blocks in total. Again, let me double check my count here. And yep, that's going to be 18 blocks. We then want to go and just take our smooth quartz stairs, and we're place down 1 and 2 quartz stairs like that across. When that's done, we're going to go and take our smooth quartz blocks, and we're going to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 quartz full blocks back. And once we get to our 24th, it's actually going to be 25, so our 25th block here. After that, we're going to go and place down a quartz upside down stair like so, and then a quartz top slab directly after it. We're going to go ahead and now go to our center point here on the back here, and we're going to go ahead and go up from this top slab, place down a quartz full block, followed by a second quartz full block behind it, and then 2 quartz top slabs back like that. And that's our center point here of the aircraft. We're then going to go ahead and go to the sides, place down 1 and 2 quartz full blocks, and then a quartz top slab like so. Okay guys, and going off these 2 quartz full blocks, there should be actually 2 quartz top slabs, so just like that. After that's done, we're going to go ahead and place down a quartz top slab, come off this one right here to the side, followed by a second quartz full block back, and then, or a second quartz top slab back, and then 2 quartz full blocks back like so. Then come to the side here, we're going to place down a quartz top slab, followed by a quartz upside down stair, and then we want to place down 1 and 2 quartz full blocks back just like that. After that's done, coming off the third quartz, or the first quartz full block here, we're going to place down a quartz top slab, followed by a quartz upside down stair, and then we want to go ahead and then place down 1 and 2 and 3 quartz full blocks back. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and place down a quartz top slab, come off the side of this block here, followed by a upside down quartz stair coming off of it, and then 1, 2, and 3 quartz full blocks back, just like that, to go ahead and round off the back here. And it should connect up to this quartz top slab, and on the side here is what your shaping should look like all the way around. So again, nothing too crazy, pretty straightforward there. Now once that's all finished there, we have our back rounded off. It's now time for us to go and focus our attention now to our favorite part of the tutorial, which is going to be building more onto the wings. So with that, let's go ahead and move into the wings. Before we go ahead and dive into the wings for this layer, one thing I want to add on for the previous layer is we're going to be going ahead and go to the second pylon here, and we want to go and place down 1, 2, and 3 iron trapdoors like this, a stone button right here, 2 stone buttons here, and then 1 like that for, again, more detail there for the flaps and the pylons and all that stuff. Again, that's something I forgot to include in the previous layer, so let's go ahead and throw that on. Once you guys have that on, you guys are good to go. Let's go ahead and move into the wings for this layer. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving into the wings. Now, the wings here, we're going to be going ahead and starting off at this point right here. So, it's kind of really difficult to kind of explain exactly where this is, but if you kind of look at the space in between our engines here along the leading edge here of the wing, we have this one space where there's these 2 slabs right here, and then we have the 2 polished andesite block structure behind them, and then the we're going to go and basically go up at an angle here, go on top of the stone brick slab, and place a nice stone brick slab on top of it. So if you kind of see here, it's kind of, if we count from where the engine connects up this row right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows over, and then we're going to go and go up to this stone brick block and place down a stone brick slab on top of it. Again, here's kind of a good view of overall where it's kind of located, and that's where we're going to go and start this point from. So let's go ahead and locate that point, take your time, and once you have that point located, we're going to go and continue building on to this. So from this point, we're going to go ahead and go over to the side. We're going to work our way down the leading edge to begin with. We're going to place down a row of 2 of stone brick slabs on top of those 2 blocks like so. We then want to place down a stone brick slab back at an angle here. Then come off of it, we're going to place down a polished andesite slab. Going back from the polished andesite slab, a stone brick slab, followed by a andesite slab to the side, stone brick slab back, polished andesite slab to the side here, and then we want to go ahead and then place down a stone brick slab again. So far we have a total of basically 4 of these, or basically we have 3 of these rows, so polished andesite stone brick, polished andesite stone brick, polished andesite stone brick, so far we have 3 of those rows. When we get to our section here, we're just going to place down a polished andesite slab next to the stone brick slab, and then going at this from angle, we're going to place down another stone brick slab, or another polished andesite slab coming off of it like that back at an angle. And that's where we're going to go ahead and stop for the leading edge side at this point. We're going to go ahead and go over here to the other side here, and we're going to work our way around it back here for the wing. So for this, we're going to go ahead and start off by taking our stone slabs. We're going to go ahead and go off of this one here, 1, and then go back 1, go over to the side here, place down 1, 2, and 3. Over the side here again, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go ahead and go over and back 1 and 2. When we get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and switch to some polished andesite. And, not polished andesite, smooth stone. We're going to place down 1 and 2 smooth stone blocks like this, or slabs, followed by a stone brick slab. We're going to go ahead and go over to the side of this slab here, smooth stone slab, followed by a second smooth stone slab and another stone brick slab. And after that stone brick slab there, we're going to place down a smooth stone slab like that. Go ahead and go to the side of this second smooth stone slab here. We're going to place down one on the side here, followed by a second one back. We then want to place down a stone brick slab, and then another smooth stone slab like this going back. And we're going to extend this by 1 more, so you have a row of 2 like this on the end here. We're going to go ahead and go to this stone slab, place down 1 on the side, another stone brick slab like so, and we want to go ahead and then place down there 2 smooth stone slabs going back like that. Again, going to the side here, we're going to go ahead and go to this stone slab, place down 1 on the side here, followed by a second one back, a stone brick slab, and then again 2 smooth stone slabs like that back, just like that. Again, once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to the side of the slab right here, place down 1 on the side, 1 back, and we want to go ahead and then place down a stone brick slab, followed by 1 smooth stone slab here on the end. Going back up to this stone brick slab here, we're going to place down another stone brick slab to the side here, and we want to go ahead and then follow it up by placing down a row of 2 of smooth stone slabs going back from it directly after it. When that's done there, we get to this point. We're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick slab coming off this smooth stone slab, and then we want to go ahead and go back with 1 smooth stone slab like that. Going to the side here, we're going to place down a stone brick slab, 1 back, followed by a second, and then we're going to go ahead and then place down 1 out to the side there like that, so it kind of forms a backwards Z. And then we just want to take our stone slabs, and we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 like this on the pylon going back. We also want to go ahead and grab ourselves some iron trapdoors, and we're going to go ahead and place down iron trapdoors on top of these stone blocks here. So we're going to go ahead and start off going from this point here. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron trapdoors back. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves stone buttons, and we're going to place down stone buttons on this stone slab and this one right here. So these two, just those 2 stone buttons right there. And once you have that done there, that's going to pretty much do it for our outline here of stone slabs. We're going to go ahead and now move into doing the outline here for the stone full blocks. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into doing our full block outline now of the wings. So basically to start off with is we're going to be placing down a polished andesite block that goes back from this stone slab, or this polished andesite slab. It's going to be the last one here on the leading edge, so right here at this point. And then going over toward the inside of the wing, so toward the fuselage, we're going to place down a stone block. We're going to go ahead and go forward, place down a stone block, followed by a second one to the side there like so. We then want to go ahead and go from the stone block to the side, place down a stone block like this, and then we're going to go ahead and go 1 and 2 blocks back, so you have a row of 3. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go over to the side here, 1 and 2 stone blocks, then 1 like this at an angle. We're then going to go ahead and go 1 and 2 again, 1 like this over at an angle, 1 and 2 back again. And then we want to go ahead and place down 1 like this to the side here, followed by what is going to be a stone brick full block, and then a second stone brick full block, just like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and take our stone blocks. We're going to go ahead and go from the stone brick block up at an angle here, place down a stone block, followed by 1 and 2 blocks to the side there. We then want to go ahead and go up, forward, at an angle like this, place down a stone block, followed by one more. Up to the side here, one block like this, followed by a stone brick block, and then a polished andesite block here on the end. With that done, we're going to go ahead and then place down a polished andesite block next to this one, followed by a stone brick block next to that one right there. We then want to go ahead and place down a stone brick block coming off the polished andesite block, followed by a polished andesite block coming off the stone brick block. We're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick block coming off the polished andesite block and polished andesite block, a stone brick block coming off the polished andesite, another polished andesite full block coming off the stone brick block, stone brick block coming off the polished andesite coming off the stone brick coming off the polished andesite coming off the stone brick, and then stone brick coming off the polished andesite, and then right there is where we're going to go ahead and stop it at that point right there. And as you can see, we kind of have our outline here for the stone blocks. We can go ahead and now go to this point and we can fill in our stone slab or area here with stone slabs. So this whole slab section, you can just go ahead and get filled in with stone slabs. And we can also go ahead and fill in the whole area there with stone full blocks that we have outlined right there. I'm going to go ahead and fill these two spaces in, and I'll see you guys here shortly to show you guys the finished product. And as you guys can see, we have this all filled in now. You have a nice kind of, filled in space here, and overall it's looking pretty good all around for the wings. So that space is all filled in. We have that section done. Now we do have a little bit more that we need to do, basically revolving around this area. Now we will need to grab ourselves some stone brick stairs and also polished andesite just to go ahead and kind of finish off our leading edge here. So let me go ahead and grab our polished andesite stairs wherever they're located here at the bottom. And so from this point here, we can go ahead and basically build the leading edge here to finish this area off. So to begin with, we're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick stair in this space right here. We then want to go ahead and go to this section here, come off this stone brick block. We're going to place down a polished andesite stair, followed by an iron trapdoor going forward of it. We're going to place down an iron trapdoor to the side of this one, followed by a polished andesite slab next to that polished andesite stair. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and place down a polished andesite slab on top of that top slab here, and we're also going to place down an iron trapdoor right here in between those, and also an iron trapdoor on the bottom of this one like so. Once that's done, we're going to go and do the same thing again, polished andesite slab on top of this right here, and then we want to place down an iron trapdoor on the bottom there and top just like that. Once that's done, we're going to go take some polished andesite slabs, and we're going to run a slab right here, here, and then two right here. And that right there will finish off your leading edge, smoothing it out a little bit, and create a nice overall look to it. With that done, we do have a little bit more of the wing to do, and that's going to be going ahead and doing an outline here with the top slabs to go and continue the shape of the wing. But anyways, let's go ahead and move into doing the outline for the top slabs. Alright guys, going ahead and now moving into putting our top slabs into the wing here. For this, we're going to be going ahead and go into this stone brick block right here. We're going to place down 1 and 2 stone slab top slabs going back. We then want to place down a stone brick top slab next to it, followed by 1 and 2 smooth stone top slabs going back. After that, we're going to place down another stone brick slab next to it, followed by again 1 and 2 stone top slabs like that going back. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to the stone top slab here. We're going to place down stone brick top slab coming off of it to the side, followed by the second one, and then coming off each of these two stone brick top slabs, we're going to place down 2 smooth stone top slabs like that. Coming off this smooth stone top slab, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab, followed by 1 and 2 stone top slabs back. Going to the side of this first stone top slab here, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab to the side, and then 1 smooth stone top slab going back. We then want to go ahead and go to the stone brick top slab. We're going to go ahead and go 1 and 2 stone brick top slabs over, followed by 1 and 2 stone top slabs like that, going off of it at an angle like that to the side. And then going forward here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone brick top slabs like that to the side there. Now coming off this stone brick top slab here, we're going to place down an iron trapdoor. And then we want to go ahead and then place down a polished andesite top slab coming off next to the iron trapdoor. We're going to also place down a second polished andesite top slab going forward. On the side of these two polished andesite top slabs, we're going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 stone brick top slabs, followed by a row of 1 and 2 of polished andesite top slabs going forward. With that done, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab coming off this one right here, followed by another row of 2 of polished andesite top slabs going forward. We're going to go into this first polished andesite top slab, place down a stone brick top slab next to it, followed by 1 and 2 polished andesite blocks or polished andesite top slabs going forward. We're going to go out and do the same thing. So stone brick top slab, coming off that polished andesite top slab, and 1 and 2 going forward. And again, a stone brick top slab coming off this first polished andesite top slab, and then 2 polished andesite top slabs going forward like that. And you should get a shape that looks just like this for the edge of your wing here, and that's going to be for all top slabs. We can go ahead and then, once we have that outline complete, fill it in with stone top slabs, and this right here will complete our wing for this layer once we have this all filled in. So just like that, and that's what your wing should look like from up above here. Overall pretty straightforward, and as I mentioned, we only have one more layer left of the wings, so definitely get excited for that, as the wings are almost done and the most painful part is almost out of the way. Anyways, again, here's an overview of what this should look like for this layer. As you can see, the wings really starting to come together, and we're starting to get more and more of that fuselage building up, and it's starting to come together a little bit. Anyways, that's it for layer 9. Let's move on to layer number 10. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer number 10. As I mentioned, layer 10 is where we're going to go ahead and finish off our wings completely, and we will also be going ahead and doing our outline here, obviously, for the fuselage. To kind of give you guys perspective of where we are in the build, this, you can see right here, we have the yellow stripe, or basically it's supposed to be more of a gold stripe going through the kind of center of the aircraft, as you can see, fuselage. So we're about halfway there in terms of building up the fuselage, yeah, we're definitely getting there. So to start off with, we're going to be going ahead and going up from this quartz block. We're going to place down a stripped birchwood block. Make sure it's not the logs, because the logs have that texture on it, as you can see here, and we do not want that texture showing. We want the block that's kind of a solid all the way around texture, so make sure that's correct. We're going to go and go from this birchwood log out to the sides, 1 and 2 blocks, and then come off the second block, a sandstone wall. We're going to place down 2 birchwood logs going back, or stripped birchwood, and then a sandstone wall like that coming off the side of the second one. We're then going to place down 1, 2, and 3 birchwood back, and then 1 and 2 sandstone walls on the last 2 blocks. We're then going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 stripped birchwood logs, and then 1 and 2 sandstone walls like that. After that, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stripped birchwood logs, and then 1, 2, and 3 sandstone walls like that on these last 3 blocks. After that, we're going to place down another stripped birchwood log, and then on top of these quartz stairs, if everything lines up correctly, we should have basically these 2 quartz stairs, and on top of this, we're going to place down 2 smooth stone slabs, just like this, with stone buttons there on the sides of those blocks. We're then going to go ahead and count back a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and again, it should line up, and we should have these 2 quartz stairs here, and we're going to place down 2 smooth stone blocks like that, stone buttons on the side. We're going to take our stripped birchwood, and again count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks back, and then we're going to go and place down 1, 2, 1, 2 smooth sandstone blocks, and then 2 stone buttons on the side there. After that, we're going to go ahead and count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 birchwood blocks back, and then 1 and 2 stone slab full blocks, and then stone buttons on the side there. Again, continuing on, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, let me go ahead and just double check to see where I am. I think I might have miscounted there for a sec there. We have 9. We're going to go ahead and count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 birchwood, or sorry, my bad, 28 stripped birchwood back, and we're going to go ahead and also place down a birchwood top slab here on the end. And one thing I should also mention here is I'm going to go double check our count here to make sure it's correct. We have 28 blocks. To make this pattern look a lot smoother, the best thing to do is actually make sure that these logs are sideways, or these wood pieces are sideways, as the kind of pattern flows a little bit better. So as you can see, we have a nice kind of flow with the pattern, rather than over here where it kind of has these lines through it. So I definitely recommend that if your wood is looking like that with the lines, to go ahead and rotate them. And real simple, all you need to do is basically just look at the side of a block and place the block, and it turns it sideways. And it definitely creates a better look, I think, with the entire build. So definitely recommend changing that. Overall, it really doesn't matter too much, but again, just for me, seeing that kind of texture there, you can kind of see the difference there. and how it looks. It looks a lot smoother over here compared to up here in the front. I'm going to go and fix those real quick, and then we'll go ahead and resume the back there. Alright guys, with that fixed, it looks a whole lot better all the way around. It just looks a lot smoother of a texture all the way around. But yeah, that looks good. Anyways, going ahead and resuming here, after this birchwood top slab, we're going to go ahead and go off of it, place down a birchwood, basically strip birchwood piece. We're going to go back 1, 2, 3 more, and we're going to go ahead and then place down a birchwood upside down stair. At this point right here, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves our smooth stone slabs. We're going to place down a smooth stone top slab coming off the stair, followed by a smooth stone block right behind it, and then next to the smooth stone full block, we're going to go and place down a second block next to it with a stone button on the side there for the rear door here. After that's done, coming off this smooth stone slab full block, we're going to place down a birchwood log, followed by or actually it shouldn't be a log, it should be a birchwood piece, like that. We're going to go and then place down a birchwood upside down stair, followed by a birchwood top slab, and behind the top slab here, we're going to place down a birchwood piece. After that birchwood piece there, we're going to be placing down a row of 2 of birchwood upside down stairs, so 1 and 2, and then we want to place down 1 and 2 birchwood top slabs after those rows. And actually, sorry, no, that's right, actually, my bad. Then on the inside here, we want to go ahead and just place down a row of 3 of birchwood behind the 2 stairs and behind this top slab, like so. When we get to this point here at the end, we're going to go ahead and place down a birchwood top slab coming off that row there. And we then want to go ahead and actually it's going to be a birchwood upside down stair. So that top slab is going to be an upside down stair. And then we want to place down a row of 2 birchwood top slabs going toward the back here. For the space here, we're going to go ahead and go off the back of this upside down stair. We're going to place down a smooth quartz full block, followed by a birchwood piece coming off of it. And we then want to place down 2 birchwood top slabs going back. In the middle space here, we're going to go ahead and go off this quartz full block. We're going to place down a quartz full block like this, followed by a second one going back, a birchwood upside down stair, and then 2 birchwood top slabs coming off the upside down stair like so. And that right there will form up the back there, and that right there will create the arch stripe that runs through about the center of the fuselage all the way around. As you can see, looks pretty good, kind of gives us a good perspective of where we are on the build as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, anyways, that's it for the fuselage. So let's go ahead and move into the wings. Alright guys, going ahead and moving into our wings, and this right here will finish the wings off. I know you're all excited about that, most likely. I know I especially am. The wings are the absolute worst to do any tutorial on for pretty much any aircraft I do, honestly. But yeah, let's go ahead and move into it and knock it out. Now we need to make sure that we position this correctly to actually go ahead and get the wings started. Best way to go ahead and for us to start this is by going ahead and having this center point here that we're going to start off with to build from. So the best way to kind of go ahead and go from this is we're going to go and go to the side here with the iron trap door, polished andesite block. We have the 2 that go up, then 1 over, then diagonal 1, and then once we get to this second diagonal 1 right here, we're going to place down a polished andesite slab that goes up from this top slab here, on top of it, stone brick slab over, and the stone block over. So again, that's where we want to locate here in proportion to the wing. You can go ahead and take some time, pause the video if you need to find the correct location, take your time, and make sure everything's correct. Once you guys are good and confident you're in the right spot, we're going to go ahead and go at an angle from the stone slab. We're going to go ahead and go over and back, 1, 2, 3. We want to go and then go in, 1, 2, or I should say out technically since we're going toward the outside of the wing here. And then we're going to go ahead and go over from this one stone slab, followed by a stone brick slab. We're going to go over from the stone brick slab 1 and 2 slabs over, and we want to go and then take our smooth stone slabs and we're going to place down 1 and 2 back and 1 and 2 back from each of those stone brick slabs. We're going to go ahead and then go to the first stone slab, smooth stone slab right here. We're going to place down 1 and 2 stone brick slabs over, and again we're going to go and take our smooth stone slabs and go back 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go off of these stone slabs here. We're going to go over 1 and 2 stone brick slabs, and then back 1 and 2, 1 and 2 smooth stone slabs like that back. Then on the side here of this smooth stone slab, we're going to place down a stone brick slab, followed by 1 and 2 stone brick slabs back. So you have a row 3 there. We then want to go and place down a stone slab coming off this stone brick slab. We're going to go ahead and go at an angle here, 1 and 2 stone slabs, 1 and 2 again, and again 1 and 2 out to the side here. Now on this last stone slab block here on the side, we're going to go and take end rods, and we're going to go and go back 1, 2, and 3 end rods back like that. And that right there is going to be the edge of our wing. With that done, we want to go ahead and then go back up to this thing. We're going to work from this line here out to the side here. So for this, we're going to go ahead and go back from the polished andesite slab here with a stone brick slab, followed by an andesite slab at the side, stone brick slab back, and then we're going to go ahead and then do 2 andesite slabs to the side here, and then behind those 2 andesite slabs, 2 stone brick slabs, and then 1 back like that. Coming off the side here of these, the first stone brick slab here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 andesite slabs to the side, then 1 and 2 back, and then 1 and 2 stone brick slabs back like that. We're then going to place down an andesite slab coming off this one, followed by a second andesite slab back, and then a stone brick slab back after that. Coming off this second andesite slab here, we're going to place down 2 out to the side, followed by 2 andesite slabs back, and then 2 stone brick slabs back, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and again go to the second andesite slab here, andesite slab to the side, second one back, stone brick slab back after it. And then again to the side here of this andesite slab, one like this, second one back, stone brick slab like that. And then we're going to go ahead and just place down 1 and 2 stone brick slabs like that on the side there. Come off this stone brick slab here, we're going to place down a stone slab. We're then going to go ahead and go back from this one at an angle, place down a stone slab like this, and then we just want to go ahead and connect it to the back, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just like that, we have the outline of our wing done. Like we've been doing, we're going to go ahead and now just take our stone slabs, and we can go ahead and fill in the entire empty space here, like so, to go ahead and close off this wing. And in doing so, we will have our wings complete for the build, which let me tell you is super exciting. And we're just going to go ahead and completely fill this in all the way, like so, until this is completely closed off. And just like that, we have the wings complete. Obviously, you're going to take the same thing, flip it over the other side like we've been doing, and you can see here the wings look absolutely awesome and look great. That's all I can really say about it. Once you have that transferred over to the other side, your wings are good to go. The hard part of the tutorial is over. It's just going to be smooth sailing here as we continue to build up these layers and get more and more of the aircraft built up. Anyways, that right there is going to complete it for part 1 of this tutorial. I will be releasing part 2 hopefully in the following days. If you're watching this video way down the road, then obviously part 2 is probably out, so be sure to check out that episode as well. Hopefully everything went good for you guys for part 1. I know definitely probably it's going to be the most difficult part just due to the wings being so difficult and everything like that. So, you know, hopefully everything went well for you guys. Again, any questions, anything like that, make sure to post them down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you guys out with that. But overall, that's it for part 1. We got a good amount done, and the hard parts out of the way, and hopefully in the part 2 we'll get the entire fuselage complete for the aircraft. Anyways, that's going to do it for this part. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Jerick 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.